Welcome back to Thrive for the big question of the day. What's today's big question? Well, the big question is John has a client who's looking for the most amount of income from a SPIA. So John searches for the best life-only policy, while advisor Dave does a little more work to guarantee the same amount with less risk. What is Dave thinking? Well, John goes out and he goes and does a life-only quote because she has no heirs. So she's not concerned about survival benefit, or maybe she has life insurance and she has the insurance to make up if she dies prematurely. So thinking you can get the best possible money from doing a life only quote, John goes out and finds out the best payout was AIG paying 83.26 annually. All right. Now Dave goes out, but Dave decides to do a little bit more digging. And what Dave discovers is that he can get a nationwide policy, life contingent policy, but with a 10-year certain payout, with an $8,355 payment. So he will receive at least 80% of her, or about 80% of her money guaranteed back to her if she died prematurely, or to her heirs. Now, what happened? Well, Nationwide doesn't do life only. So when you was looking for the best quote, you got the best quote of the carriers who do at that moment life only. The problem with that is that best carriers might not be competitive right now who are offering life only. Nationwide at this moment in time when this was done was the most competitive product out there for life contingent clients at this age and this sex. But they don't do life only. So what we found is that they do 10-year. They do installment refund, they do cash refund, and they do 10-year. So here we actually protected more of the client's principal in case of a premature death than we would have done with the life only. By the way, this is important to do with all quoting. You should always look at all your options: cash refund, installment refund, and certain period when you're doing a life contingency. All right, I hope that was helpful. Have a good day. Wait till you the next time to see you at the next Thrive Big Question.
Hey, Tom Hegna here. I've written 5 books on retirement. Many of you know that. But I'll tell you, I've also attended Thrive University multiple times. Curtis Cloak is a personal friend of mine. He does some of my own personal financial work. And I will tell you, if you like the stuff that I do and you want to go deeper, you ought to attend Thrive University. I'm telling you, this is not for beginners. It is not a beginner's course. But if you want to go deep, deep, deep in the weeds, I'm telling you, nobody knows this like Curtis Cloak does. So hope to see you at a Thrive University in the future.